Welcome to Ask and Learn.
This is the answer to Chapter 21, problem number 20 from the Smith Organic Chemistry textbook. And this problem asks us to draw the product of a series of reactions. So we're given this starting material here, which I've drawn, which the problem identifies as molecule A. And so there's molecule A. And we're told that if we treat molecule A successively with first this Wittig reagent that I've drawn here, and then if we hydrogenate that product, that we get a product C, and we're asked to identify product C. And so the best way to do this is to just take this a step at a time. So first we'll identify what product B is, and then we will hydrogenate that product, and that will give us C. So the first thing to do is to look at the reaction of A with this Wittig reagent. So the six-membered aromatic ring portion of this molecule, of course, is not going to be affected by the Wittig reaction. So there we go, six-membered aromatic ring. The methyl group at the top is also unaffected. And so remember, the product of a Wittig reaction, I like to think of it as just sort of like adding the double, so replacing the oxygen in the carbonyl with the carbon that's double bound to the phosphorus, and then drawing the rest of the chain in, basically. And so maybe that's not, maybe I didn't do a great job describing that. But so if we were to redraw A, right, so we would have this, and then of course in A we have an oxygen here. But because this is the product of a Wittig, we can just put our carbon there. So here's, let me go ahead and label these in red. So this carbon that I've drawn here is this carbon here. And then we can just go ahead and draw in the rest of our chain. So so it's going to be a CO2, CH2, CH3. So CO2, CH2, CH3. And of course, I've drawn this double bond as a trans double bond. You also might want to note that you would get a mixture, you'd get some cis as well. However, it really doesn't matter at all for our purposes, because when we hydrogenate this in the next step, and we're told to use hydrogen gas and palladium on carbon, so H2PDC, and when we treat this molecule, oh, by the way, this is B. The problem references it as B, and so when we treat B with hydrogen gas in the presence of a palladium catalyst, we're going to lose that double bond anyway, so it doesn't matter. And of course, our aromatic double bonds, this type of hydrogenation is not going to be strong enough to affect them, so they're going to remain unaffected. And the rest of our molecule will be exactly the same, just that double bond will have been reduced. So there we go. This is molecule C. And so that's the molecule that the problem is actually asking us to identify. So there it is. And that's the answer to Chapter 21, problem number 20.